At the rate Erie is going, children who were once teammates at my academy will be the same children fighting with each other, shooting at each other, and to me, that is unacceptable. I always value making a difference, creating change, and yes, I'm talking sense. I'm not talking quarters, dimes, and nickels. I'm talking about the mindset of which our community is in. Let's talk some sense to one another. Let's help each other make a difference. Let's create change. The Jovon Johnson Youth Skills Academy is a small plan to reinvent the city of Erie and focus on, the youth, because the youth are the future and the city needs help. It's in a lot of turmoil right now, and I see a vision, and I think that I can make change with the processes of giving back to the community. With that being said, we're fast approaching the 3rd annual Jovon Johnson Skills Academy, and I've had over the years a number of individual and corporate sponsors that have helped me put on this event and make it a great thing for the kids to attend. I've also had a number of coaches who have been successful in their own right throughout their football careers come back and help give back to the community as well. Guys like Lavon Rowan, Dante Harden, Maurice Williams, those guys that have played big-time college football or have had stints in the NFL or professional ranks. So they've come back to help give back to the community and make this event special for the kids. What we focus on and try to focus on a year-to-year basis is getting better, focusing on the fundamentals and different techniques to give these kids different avenues to prosper in their prospective sport, and also give them some life skills that they may not encounter in school or at home, different life skills that we've learned throughout our careers, and just do a better job of helping the parents ease their mind, helping the kids ease their mind of the tension that they're facing in school or in the community, because violence is not the answer. And if we can come together as professional athletes or college athletes to give the kids a way, something to look forward to, something, an avenue for them to travel, wanting to follow in our footsteps, I think it'll be major for this group of kids. We've had kids from all ages, from all the way ranging from ages of 5 years old, 6 years old, all the way up to high school seniors. So it's open for everybody, and hopefully we have a great turnout this year, and I think we're headed in the right direction. My career started as an 8th grader at Wayne Middle School. I wasn't really into football. I was a basketball player growing up, but for whatever reason my friends convinced me to come out and play quarterback for the 8th grade team at Wayne, and from there I fell in love with the game. I went to East High School for 2 years, transferred to Mercer's Prep, and went on to lead the team to an undefeated season as a senior, losing in the playoffs, and got offers to play football at the University of Iowa and also the University of Kent State. And I ended up verbally committing to Kent State, and I signed to go to the University of Iowa just because the fit was a lot better for me. Had guys like Bob Sanders and Ed Hinkle there that I knew that if I was around those guys that they would mentor me and lead me in the right direction as far as career was concerned. And I went there. I started 4 years at the University of Iowa. I became 2nd all-time in interceptions there. Was an all Big Ten performer. I think what set me apart from the rest of the guys on our team wasn't ability or skill, was more so the work ethic that I took to the field every day. Everybody's on the same level when you go to college. You have every player on the team is a high school All-American in their perspective, right? So the thing that'll set guys apart is how hard they work, how much they pay attention to details. And it was a blessing to be at the University of Iowa playing in front of 90,000 people on a regular basis, and being a part of the Big Ten Conference and being able to earn a degree in health and sports administration from the University of Iowa, which was a major accomplishment. And After my college career, I went on to play in the NFL, played a year with the Steelers, and then after being released from the Steelers, played in Saskatchewan for a few weeks and ended up winning a Grey Cup there, which was an impressive thing to be a part of. And I spent the next year, 6 years after that, in Winnipeg, where I went on to be a 4-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, the first defensive back in the history of the league to win the award. Then I free agent from there and went to Ottawa RedBlacks, and you know, that's where I'm at today, and that's where my career took me, and hopefully I can play there for many years to come. I was born here in Erie, Pennsylvania. I spent a lot of time here in rough neighborhoods growing up, so I know what it's like to be a witness to some of the violence that's going on in our community. I think things that need to change are, you know, jobs need to be available for, you know, low-income families. I feel like parenting needs to be at an all-time high, where people need to start being kind, being loving, and giving their kids something to look forward to when coming home from school and things of that nature. The city is really down right now, and in order for it to be rebuilt, we need the community to come together. You know, the people that our children look up to, you know, they need to set a better example for them growing up, because that's what the problem is right now. You know, we're dealing with police brutality, we're dealing with, you know, teachers at school not indulging in educating the children, and we're also dealing with poor parenting, and that all comes from, you know, growing up in this city and not having the opportunities that everybody else has had. And I think we can do a better job if we all just come together, put our minds together, put our thoughts and ideas together, and, you know, develop a plan, a strategy to put things in place, and not only just talk about them, but also get them going and get them up and moving, because anybody can talk about a plan, but not a lot of people can execute it. So I think that we need to do a better job of doing that. And the city of Erie means a lot to me. It's where I grew up. It's a place that I call home, and at the same time, you know, I want to do whatever I can to help the city get back to what it used to be.